Developer student clubs are university-based communities where students learn about Google technology and use their skills to solve local problems. There are over 700 clubs all over the world. From North America to Europe, Africa, and across Asia, we encourage more students to join or start a developer student club at their university.
Some students have overcome personal barriers with the help of their DSC community on their journey to become developers. These clubs help student developers learn through hands-on workshops. They then identify challenges faced by local businesses, NGOs, and sometimes even their own universities and build real solutions for real problems.
The workshops that we had was Firebase, Actions on Google, and we're about to do ML. It's an amazing experience to learn about the impact that the technologies can provide in our local communities.
DSC is a family, and it's not just about the programming, it's about the learning of teamwork and leadership.
A lot of villages face the problem of water, farming, floods. Maybe we can develop applications to solve this problem. Might be very ambitious for us as students to say that, but nothing is impossible. We can do it.
Developer student clubs around the world have already impacted so many students in their universities and people in their community. The future is bright for the next generation of students.
Feels good to make a difference, doesn't it? So that really is our motto for our chapter of GDSC, to build real solutions to real problems. And our chapter of GDSC is a part of a global community. It consists of over 1,500 chapters, just like us, and over 1,000 Google certified experts in a broad range of topics. While we do focus primarily on Google technologies, we're not limited to it. And we do realize that depending upon time, the skills that are most in demand for your companies and does change. So depending upon member demand and depending upon the skills in demand at the time, our offerings will change. So who can join a GDSC? Well, the answer is quite simple. Any UC Davis student is welcome, regardless of their major, their skill level, their class level, anything. And we are a multidisciplinary team. So as long as you have a passion to learn and to grow, we warmly welcome you to our events and to join the leadership team. So what do you get from joining a GDSC? Well, the benefits of joining a GDSC are fourfold. One, you get access to a variety of technical and personal development workshops. And some of our technical topics are AI/ML, Android app development, cloud development, Flutter, web development, etc. And you get free access to Google's preferred learning path for Google technologies. So the way the preferred learning path is structured is, as some of you who participated in our facilitator program last quarter might know, it's separated into a bunch of labs. And as you finish each of those labs, you get badges to show that you finished those labs. And recruiters really do love to see these badges because it shows that you can build a product in that particular technology from scratch. And you also get access, you get mentorship to participate in Solution Challenge. And we also host a lot of study jams. We will cover what those are quite soon. And apart from that, if you're interested in a technical topic that we don't cover, or just really any technical topic that you want to dive deep into and just build something and break something and learn it through hands-on learning, then you could join one of our technical sub-teams. You can either join our existing technical sub-teams, which work on a variety of projects, or you could create your own, bringing your own friends. And for these technical sub-teams, really the deadlines are what you set for yourself. We help make sure that you have all the resources you need, and we make sure that you're adhere to deadlines set by yourself. So study jams. The point of study jams is really to just learn and vibe. So study jams are community hosted. And there are a lot of study jams happening all around the country. And by joining a GDSC, you don't just have to come to a study jam hosted by us. You can also join a study jam hosted by any one of the hundreds of communities, because if you feel that the topic that they cover is more relevant to you. And what these study jams are is that they are fast track skill development. So these are like 4 hours long. You come in, you go out, and you would have developed some really useful skills that you could use throughout your career. And we really do like to focus on peer-to-peer learning. So we really encourage during these sessions to help out your friend sitting next to you, because really teaching is the best way to learn. And some of the topics that our particular chapter of GDS is going to cover is Android development, web development, cloud development, and AI/ML. Solutions Challenge. So Solutions Challenge is this global competition that is hosted by Google. Students from Google Developer Student Clubs all over the world compete in this to build a product that really does make a difference. So the exact rules and regulations of this competition is only released in the January of each year, but it is quite easy to guess along the lines of what you're going to be expected to build. Last year, you were supposed to build a product that helps meet one of United Nations 17 sustainable development goals. So really, our focus for the fall quarter is to give you the skills you need to start competing in the Solution Challenge at a much better footing. And we're going to help you find the technology that you want to work in and give you all the resources you need, really, to just get started on developing it once they do release the prompts. And this is an example of a really good project that was placed as one of the top 10 projects last year.
Giving a good presentation is really hard. Now imagine this. You are currently in a selection interview for a really big company. You have 2 minutes in which you have to present yourself. 2 minutes that will decide if you will get approved to the company of your dreams or rejected. One presentation that can have a big impact in the future. When we looked around at our local university, we noticed something. Many tutors or people giving presentations have one thing in common. They know a lot and can provide lots of knowledge, but oftentimes the audience just falls asleep. We have asked experts in the field of rhetoric and communication, and what we have learned is that many people focus on improving their content, but they forget one of the most important aspects of presentation: body language and emotions. Now, a presentation without proper body language and emotions is like food without proper seasoning. The problem is that our current education system just doesn't teach us such important soft skills. Getting professional soft skill training is really rare to find and really expensive. We wanted to change this. We created a software that records the presentation, analyzes it, and gives personalized individual feedback and tips to improve your presentation. Using Google Speech API and Google Cloud Sentiment Analysis, we can analyze data about the talking speed, the recognized emotions in your voice, or the content of your speech. With TensorFlow, we can use machine learning to analyze the body language and facial and emotional expressions in the video. In the future, we could add individual training exercises or analyze more aspects of a good presentation. And with today's technical advancements, the possibilities are endless.
Showing a product that aims to improve your public speaking skills, while I'm personally public speaking, is kind of meta, but let's ignore that. So
giving a good presentation is
again. Coming up next, we have Tyler to talk about some of the student-led initiatives that we support at GDSC.
Thank you, Aditya. So in addition to helping new members learn new skills at GDSC, GDSC also supports student-led initiatives. So just last year, I and a team of 3 other students, we actually developed UC Davis's first ever Android course. Prior to that, Android had never been taught at UC Davis. And basically GDSC was there every step of the way to help us through this process. And GDSC helped us make this student-led course a reality. Overall, the course was a success. We had over 30 students sign up, and it garnered a ton of positive feedback from both faculty and students. The course is set to continue next quarter, winter 2022. So if you're interested in learning Android, stay tuned through GDSC. Okay, one more thing. On the topic of supporting student-led projects, we would like to introduce a really great initiative called Oasis. So Oasis was founded by 2 previous GDSC members, and it serves as a unique way to enhance your learning while positively impacting your community. And it also serves to help you develop your own student-led course on campus. So together with Oasis, we were able to create 3 student-led courses, and we plan to increase that number in the future. So as a first step, we encourage you to take the time to join our Discord and check out our website. Okay, next I'll be passing it back to Aditya to discuss the tentative lineup for the fall.
Hello, everyone again. So this is going to give you a good idea of the types of workshops we have planned for this fall. This is a bit tentative, but we will announce the exact workshops that are going to happen with fair warning. So yeah. And coming up next, we are hiring. So our directors will come one by one and explain all the roles that they're hiring for. So I pass it up on to our technical directors, Denise and Henry.
Hi everyone, I'm Henry. I'm one of the technical directors for GDSC. So who are tech leads? So tech leads are the main force behind GDSC. We are extremely passionate about new technologies and we learn new skills quickly. And more importantly, we are eager to share knowledges with communities through a variety of workshops. And also we are motivated to apply technologies in ways that help others. So what do tech leads do? So we do mainly 2 things. First, we learn and share technologies with the communities through workshops. These are 3 examples of workshops that we hosted last year. One of them is Firebase, which is a backend platform by Google to help us develop web and mobile applications. And there's also Flutter, which is a new cross-platform mobile app development platform where you can use one single code base to write apps for both Android, iOS, web, and now even Windows and Mac OS. And we also hosted workshop on Google Cloud, specifically how to use a natural language API to build projects. And also, besides holding workshops, we also work on projects with the team to make a difference in the community. Like Tyler just mentioned, we have supported the student-led Android app development course. That's an upper division CS elective, ECS 198F, and we are going to continue our initiatives this year.
Okay, so why become a tech lead? By becoming a tech lead, you have experience and connections for future success. Through GDSC, you're able to have access to great learning resources such as the Solutions Challenge and Study Jam. You also can develop a vast network of connections, not only with your team, but also with other members of GDSC. You can also build teamwork skills by working together with a team to learn new technologies, create an impact in the community, and become career ready, not only by having the experience of working together with a team to create a final project, but also to help build your resume. So how can you get involved? If you want to work with a team of like-minded people who are motivated like you and want to work on the same projects as you, then we highly encourage you to apply to become a tech lead. You can join one of GDSC's existing sub-teams or create one of your own. It does not have to be focused specifically on Google technology. We are also open to all majors, so as long as you have the passion to learn about new technologies and work together with other people, we highly encourage you to apply. And now I'd like to introduce Iana, who will be talking about the project management role.
All right, thank you, Denise. So who are project managers? So project managers here at GDSC are organized, passionate, and goal-oriented individuals who are responsible for planning, procurement, and execution of a project or a workshop that tech lead teams decide to work on. So they work very well under pressure and are comfortable with change and complexity in dynamic environments, especially in a group setting. Now, what do project managers do? Project managers here at GDSC are responsible for planning, coordinating, and directing the technical leads within their team to deliver workshops right on time. And they have strong organizational and communication skills, create roadmaps and timelines for projects that the team takes up. And most importantly, they communicate closely with us, the project management directors, to track progress of the whole team. So how can you get involved? If you want to be able to gain experience as a project manager in the field of tech, and if you enjoy planning out and organizing projects, you should join our team and apply to become a project manager at GDSC. You will be assigned to one of our sub-teams and work with the tech leads in the team. And this role is open to all sorts of majors. All right, so now I'll be introducing Jean to talk about marketing.
Hi everyone, my name is Jean. I'm the Marketing and Outreach Director, and I'm looking to hire more marketing and outreach officers. So the primary thing we do is kind of recruitment and also coming up with collaborations. And so like in the marketing side, there's social media posts and like promoting what we do. So anyone is basically qualified for this. If you're interested at all, like you should definitely consider joining, just because if you've ever posted on social media or sent an email, then you're very qualified. So that's kind of the marketing aspect. And then the outreach aspect is coming up with like collaborations with other clubs primarily. But that can also be with other professionals and companies. And so this is a really valuable thing to do because you're helping like build your own network, and like you're really gonna make a lot of connections with a lot of people that yeah. And also it's a good thing to be able to kind of develop the non-technical aspects. So it's also still great for your resume because you're helping expand our club and really contributing to the growth of who we are. And so, as I said, it's open to anyone interested, and there's like no minimum time commitment, just because I'm aware that like everyone's students and everyone's kind of busy. But yeah, it's a pretty chill like thing to be able to do. Like the more people that do join, the more chill it is, just because we can like divide the tasks more. So yeah, like anyone's interested, they can come. Next, I want to introduce Aritza, who's going to talk about our sponsor.
Hello, I'm the lead fundraiser of GDSC. The fundraising committee is a new branch of the GDSC, and we are actively hiring. Our committee functions to ensure all the club activities have enough funding support. Our main goal and focus are to utilize our network resources and grant opportunities to bring our mission to the next level. For this quarter, as we're transitioning back to in-person environment, we're looking forward to have more in-person fundraisers. And so what is the purpose of the fundraiser? Well, the primary purpose, of course, is to raise money for our club. And it brings together like-minded people who want to work together for a good cause. Furthermore, it can increase our club's influences. And by joining the fundraising committee, you can enjoy brainstorming about the fundraising events and be the one who designs and organizes a club-wide fundraiser. You can also learn valuable skills such as grant writing and research on the most suitable funding opportunities, which is going to be very essential on your future research, and projects. Most importantly, as we strive to develop our external relationships with our sponsors, you, as our valuable member, will be building a large network with our alumni and sponsors, and maybe even your dream company. So please do not hesitate to reach out to me to join us. We welcome all majors and all years. And I'm sure this will be a start of a great journey. Thank you.
We do have one more role remaining, and this is a core team role. So if you join us, you can sit among the cool kids in the front row. So basically, as the internal communications director, you will help us keep the club in the same page. You will build and maintain systems to enable timely communication between all members of our club. And you will propose and implement measures to increase the sense of community that all our members feel. And you will also track and improve member engagement and retention throughout our events and throughout our year. And as I said, this is a core team position. So apart from sitting with the kids in the front row, you also get to make a lot of connections with members from Google developer communities. It is truly a great networking opportunity. So if this sounds like you, then please don't hesitate to apply. And one more thing. I'm excited to announce our first workshop for this year. It's going to happen on October the 4th, same time at 115 Hutchinson Hall. It is going to be about Android development. We will send more links, more details about the workshop and RSVP links in our Discord. So we will soon show the Discord links. So again, if you're not in the Discord, please be sure to join. And this is the perfect time to ask any and all questions you have to all of our core team members. And we also figure out how to check in everyone right now. One second. Go ahead.
So if I want to get straight to working on projects with teams, will it be going to be notified on the page?
Yeah, pretty much. So in our Discord, you'll soon send like a hiring link. You do need to make sure, you do need to bet you a bit. So it's like our applications will open like quite soon. They'll send a link. And if you can just like basically check all the roles you're interested in. And yeah, really for tech leads, we are hiring as much people who will join. It's like, as long as you just have a passion to learn technology, you're more than welcome to join us. And yeah, as soon as you join us, and you're more than welcome to just like join our teams or create your own and, you know, just get started working on the projects. Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
So you mentioned about tech leads. Is there any process and requirements that we have to be aware of when we want to do it?
Well, so basically, as long as you are interested to just like learn and work, you know, just like interested in technology, that's all the requirements we have. You don't have to be in any major. You don't have to have any specific skill levels. You just need to have the passion to come and work. Yeah.
You have a specific project, for example, like specific topics that you want to. Like, how do we talk about that?
Well, you could reach out to me or the technical directors. The technical directors are better for it. And yeah, you could chat with them and just like figure out a way to, you know, create a technical sub team. Or if our current existing technical sub team is like really interested in it, they could just join it. Because really for our technical sub teams, you don't restrict what topic they want to choose, right? They can like work on it, whatever. And that's how it's gonna work.
Tech athletes or the members of the sub-team?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Around the workshop for the
like most of our workshops are going to be in person like this, and for fall it's mostly going to be in 115 Hutchinson, like our workshop on October the 4th. But we will have a few things that we're going to upload on YouTube and a live stream, because there are a few things that are just better that way. Go ahead. John and just we'll release it quite soon. About the okay, so for the list of sub teams, just join a Discord. We'll release it like today or tomorrow. So we're gonna release a joining link like very soon, like within the end of this week. And yeah, that's when you're gonna apply for all roles, not just the tech leads.
Are there any future competitions like that GDSC is currently preparing for, like the one you just showed? Please speak.
Yeah, okay. Solution challenge. There's the next solution challenge is gonna happen this January, like January 2022. So our goal is to like prepare you for that, right? Discord within a week. Oh.
As the projects, are they like, is each team working on their own project, or are the projects that they're all working on like linked together? Or is like is there like a general specific movement in types of in terms of projects moving to create something like all together, or is it all separate?
It is separate. So yeah, our goal is to really help you foster whatever skills you want to learn, right? So if you want to learn how to work on this particular topic, on this particular application, then we don't want to force you to work on something else. So yeah, once you join our technical subteam, it is going to come with a level of autonomy, right? Our goal here is to make sure you have everything you need to like learn what you want to need or learn what you want to learn. And yeah, do it in a timeline that you want to do it in. So we're not going to restrict which particular topic you'd pursue. And it doesn't have to be a Google technology.